Hi everybody, I'm Josh Kirkpatrick. I was our team leader and I worked on the hardware for our project. And with me are Michael and OU. They worked on our database and the software portion, and then Chadman and Oki also helped with the hardware along with me. Okay, so our goal for this project is we wanted to design a system that would prevent company assets from leaving a work site without authorization. And we want to do this in order to prevent the expense of the loss and having to replace these tools over and over and over again. And so we ended up using an RF based system, and it was actually divided into two different sections. One was the database and the other was our actual scanner. And the database, we created it through MySQL, and it actually consists of two lists. One is a master inventory list that would actually hold the information of every tool or asset on the actual company worksite. Things like the actual name, type of the tool, the tag number, who was assigned to, or what section or department, and things like that. The second list was actually a temporary list, and it would actually contain the data received from the scanner. And what the database did is it took those two lists and it would compare them. If it found a match, it would then output that matching data to a display, which then the security personnel could use to actually search whoever passed through and find that tool. And then our actual scanners, we actually use a ALR 9680 from Alien Technologies, and we use it to actually cover the entirety of the worksite exit, and it has a variable range, so anywhere between 5 and 12 foot, which we can cover. And what it does is we had it work continuously, so 24/7, and then it makes an automatic notification whenever it senses a tag, and that notification is then sent to the temporary database. And so right here you can actually see a simplified system flow chart, and we started with an auto start trigger, which in our case was always true, so it was always continuously looping. Then we went to our auto action, which was getting the inventory list, and then was the notification needed, as in did a tag pass through our sensors, and then we actually issued the notification to the database, which then loaded that data, put it to the scanner list, and then compare those lists, compile the data, and then actually output it for an alert for security personnel. And so our performance metrics to make sure we had a successful project is we want to make sure it automatically scanned for tags and then actually took that data, sent it to the database, and the database would compare and then send an alert. Any questions? Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you guys have got the system thought out. Have you thought about like the human behavior side of it, like you hiding something in a lunchbox or something inside of a metal?
With the metal case, we can't really do anything about that. And if it's, the idea behind it is if it's someone maliciously trying to steal this, they're going to find a way around that. So we're hoping to use it mainly as a deterrent, as if someone's like, oh, they got something set up, so I don't want to do this. And also to catch people that just take things and just completely forget they're taking it out or don't even think about getting authorization.
Or you could have a guard make them open up the metal case.
That too.
Have you tried to break the system? Try to do something to where it'll lock up your loop, or?
No, I mean, it doesn't really, the only thing that would really break this is if you made it where it couldn't actually sense anything at all.
We have tested it though with against different materials and things like that, so I guess kind of the system.
So what was your test? What was your your product quality control, or what was the scenario you used to try to see whether or not you had succeeded?
Well, we actually have some tools that I actually got from back home, in which you put tags on them, and then actually we have it set up where you have our two antennas, kind of like what you have outside of Walmart. You have that, and we run through with multiple times trying to hide the tag or things of that nature.